We believe in God, who has created and is creating, and who breathes life and purpose into all of creation.
Water is the lifeblood of the planet as well as the economy. In the Bible, it is one of the symbols for God's generosity and blessing, for healing and liberation. Yet in today's economy, we often do not share water generously and with compassion. It is being appropriated and becomes a bone of contention. Demand for this life-giving element is ever increasing, fueled not only by the growing number of people living on our planet, but by our ways of production and lifestyle that serve as an unqualified and unquestioned pursuit of profit and gratification.
We believe in Jesus, Son of God, living water, bread of life, our way and truth, light and love.
God's generosity is to be reflected in the relationships in human community. To offer water to one who is thirsty, even to the enemy, is a basic criterion of right relationships. Water is a free gift from God to be shared without restriction on the community. The promise of salvation, therefore, is expressed in the invitation to everyone who thirsts to come to the water and drink without having to pay for it. And God will pour water on the thirsty land and streams on the dry ground. Water then becomes the symbol for the outpouring of God's Spirit and God's blessing.
We believe in the Spirit, who danced over the waters at the dawn of creation, and who calls us to join in that dance of joy with the whole of creation today.
One of the symbols for God's generosity and blessing is that he provides people what they need for their life. God is being praised in the Bible as the Good Shepherd who leads one to quiet waters. There is little that people can do to secure their vital need for water, apart from collecting rainwater or digging wells. God sends rain on the righteous and on the unrighteous, just as God makes the sun rise on the evil and the good ones. When Hagar and her son Ishmael ran out of water in the desert, God opened their eyes to see the saving well. When the people complained to Moses in the desert because they had no water to drink, Moses was told by God to strike the rock, and water came out.
We believe water is a precious gift for the benefit of all, not a commodity for the benefit of the few. We believe water teaches us to thirst for justice, peace, reconciliation, and hope.
To be thirsty for water is part of the human condition. In the dialogue with the Samaritan woman, Jesus points to the source that will quench the thirst for life. He says, "Everyone who drinks of this water will be thirsty again, but those who drink of the water that I will give them will never be thirsty. The water that I will give them will become a spring of water gushing up to eternal life." And in the book of Revelation it concludes with the invitation, "Let everyone who is thirsty come. Let anyone who wishes to take the water of life as a gift." The source of this water of life remains inaccessible for human greed.